I used to work a similar job before, so I'm up to par with the work here. I never worked in this field before, but I'll do my best.
I want Miss Onodera, so you'll take care of Miss Kato, alright? I can't handle her. Hey!
I'm Takashi Nijima. It's been about 6 years working for this company. Although I started out fumbling around, not knowing how to work, I've now got everything together. New employees?
Yeah, 2 new people are coming here. I want you and Satake to train them.
I understand. It's weird that our company brings in 2 new people at this time of year.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mizuki Kato. I'm Mai Onodera. Nice to meet you.
The new employees in our office turned out to be both women.
I used to work a similar job before, so I'm up to par with the work here.
Wow, that's great.
I never worked in this field before, but I'll do my best.
Nice. They're both so enthusiastic and full of spirit. I'm Nijima, your mentor. Nice to meet you. I'm your other mentor, Satake. Good luck, yeah?
Thank you. Thank you.
Huh. What's up, Satake? Huh? Is he looking at Onodera and smiling to himself? What? Nothing. He's my colleague, Kazuhiko Satake. We came to work here at the same time, so we've been getting along. But he slowly started to slack off, and he would go around our female coworkers and chat to them. Satake acting as mentor for the new women. Is it really going to be alright? After we were done with introductions, we left to take our lunch break. Hey, Nijima, I've got something to talk to you about. What about? I want Miss Onodera, so you'll take care of Miss Kato, alright? I can't handle her. Hey! He just said I can't handle her when the women are just behind us. What is Satake thinking?
Oh.
Oh, Miss Kato looks upset. I knew she could hear Satake just now. Ugh, Satake! He could have picked a better way to say he wanted to take Miss Onodera. Miss Kato, I'm your mentor now. I'm looking forward to it.
Mr. Nijima. Yes, I'm looking forward to it too.
Poor Miss Kato. She seems to have gotten a lot smaller. Oh,
Mr. Nijima, I'll do my best at the job.
What?
So, please look after me.
Miss Kato's smiling, even though she must have heard Satake's words earlier. I suppose she's acting happy to not make me feel awkward. Miss Onodera, I'm your mentor now. Hi again.
Oh, really? Hello, Mr. Satake.
Satake? He's not even bothered about what he said earlier. And he's already all over Miss Onodera. Right. I've decided.
What?
Miss Kato, I'll make sure I mentor you really well.
Me?
I'm not worried about you, since you used to do similar work before. But I want to make you even better at it. Oops, I've become a bit too passionate. Was it too much?
Thank you, Mr. Nijima. I'm happy to hear that.
She smiled again. Thank God. She has such a kind heart. She must be feeling down after hearing Satake talk about her, but she seems determined not to show it to me.
Ah, I see.
This is how I decided that I would make sure Miss Kato would have the easiest time starting her new job.
Sorry.
But something happened one day.
I'm sorry, I was late. I mixed up the time of our meeting.
Hello, Miss Kato. It's fine. Just take a seat.
Yes.
How rare it is that Miss Kato is late for anything. Satake is smiling. This feels weird.
Hey, Miss Kato. Miss Onodera? Are you thinking straight? It's not a good sign that you're getting the time wrong. And being late shows you're not really up to par at your job. Oh, I'm sorry.
Miss Onodera? Miss Kato doesn't need to hear that right now. I had to ask Miss Kato a favor.
You?
So it's my fault that Miss Kato was late this time. I should have explained it right away. I'm very sorry. I just made up the story that I had asked Miss Kato a favor. But I bowed to Miss Onodera and the others to show my apology.
Mr. Nijima, thank you for earlier.
No, it's alright. Anyway, you said you mixed up the time for the meeting, but was it true?
What?
I mean, you're always so on top of everything, and you keep your schedule really well. And you even look over the things I miss on my schedule. So I just couldn't believe that you would make such a rookie mistake. Are you tired these days? Or maybe not feeling well?
Are you worried about me?
What? Oh, yeah. Oh? Is Miss Kato actually embarrassed? So cute. Wait, I am supposed to be her mentor.
Actually, right before the meeting, Mr. Satake messaged me that the meeting was being pushed back 30 minutes.
Mr. Satake?
Yes. So, I was thinking I would work on something else for 30 minutes and went to the archives. And when I came back to my desk, you guys were all gone, and I rushed to the meeting room.
So that means that Satake lied to her on purpose? And it felt like Miss Onodera was also being harsh on her earlier. Could it be that the two are bullying her?
Mr. Nijima?
Oh, nothing, Miss Kato. This was all on Satake this time, so you shouldn't worry about it.
I shouldn't be disappointing everyone like this. I'm going to do better.
Miss Kato is really somebody so put together. And she never makes mistakes, and she's a role model. It's all Satake's fault for making her look like this. I like that she's so modest all the time, but at the same time, that makes me worry for her.
Hey, Miss Onodera, you're here.
Oh, it's Satake and Miss Onodera.
So, I just found a great bar right by the station. Come with me on a date sometime?
What? A date? I wonder...
Let's go, okay? It's on me.
Satake! He's asking her out on a date again. And never looking over her actual work. He shouldn't be lounging around with that magazine with all the date spots. I know Miss Onodera is anxious about it too. Shouldn't he have the job manual with him instead? Satake, can I talk to you?
Huh? What's your problem, Nijima?
Stop asking out Miss Onodera on a date. And start properly mentoring her. She's having a hard time, can't you see?
Huh? Don't tell me what to do.
I'm not telling you.
You go on and have fun with your girl.
What? With your girl? Does he not even call Miss Kato by her name?
I'm sorry, Mr. Nijima.
What? What are you apologizing for?
I mean, I know how I look. I'm not bright and pretty like Miss Onodera, so people don't like me.
Miss Kato. I wonder if she's been through a tough time in her previous workplace. It's alright, Miss Kato. What Satake said has nothing to do with our work.
Mr. Nijima.
You're dedicated and really efficient in your work. And plus, you can act thoughtfully for the people around you, and you have kindness. The way you look doesn't come into the picture at all. And you're also likable, you know?
What? Me?
Yeah, you communicate with me really well, and you laugh sometimes.
Oh, really?
Wait, is Miss Kato blushing again? And why am I so embarrassed?
Thank you, Mr. Nijima. You're also very kind, and you're thoughtful. It's very beautiful to see.
But beautiful? No one has ever said that to me. Oh no, I'm so happy, aren't I? Anyway, though, I'm worried about Satake's behavior. If he goes on like this, not only Miss Kato would be hurt, but Miss Onodera too. And even though Miss Onodera looks like she isn't bothered by it, she might be suppressing a lot because Satake's been so rude to her.
There was even a similar case before, when a new girl quit because of him. But Satake had denied all allegations, and no evidence surfaced, so there had been no closure at all. I hope Miss Onodera doesn't have to follow the same path. Oh, it's Miss Kato.
But that's a little... What do you mean? If you don't do this for us, we're all in trouble, you know that.
Miss Onodera? They're talking behind everyone's back? No way. Miss Kato?
Huh? Mr. Nijima?
What's up? What are you guys talking about?
Hello, Mr. Nijima. I was just catching up with Miss Kato.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry for intervening.
No.
Miss Kato seems okay. Never mind then. I'd thought Miss Onodera had been bullying her. Miss Onodera?
Yes?
If there's anything you're concerned about, you should come to me.
I should come to you? No, it's alright. I don't have anything at all in mind right now. Hey, Miss Onodera. Why do you speak to him like that?
Really? That's good then. I know I'm not your mentor, but I can still teach you a few things. So, if there's anything I can help you with, come to me, alright?
What? Oh. Yes, I understand. Thank you, Mr. Nijima. If I need something, I'll talk to you.
Huh? Yeah. What? Why do I feel like Miss Onodera has just gotten closer to me?
Hey, Miss Kato. I think I've got a crush on Mr. Nijima. What?
What was that?
Nothing. No way Miss Onodera has a crush on Mr. Nijima. Mr. Nijima? Do you have anything tonight?
Oh? This is rare from a shy Miss Kato.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
And her face is all red. It must be something really hard to talk about here. I've got it. Of course, I'm free.
What?
You have something you need to talk about, right? It's okay. I'll listen to everything tonight.
Alright.
So, I've come to dinner with Miss Kato. But she's been acting so weird the whole time. Miss Kato?
Yes?
Was there anything you wanted to talk about?
Oh,
I wonder what it is. About work, perhaps? Or about her colleagues? Or it's not Satake's advances, is it?
I like you.
You like me?
Yes. You have been so nice to me. And I was really happy when you covered for me. And you're nice and reliable, and you have a big heart. And when I'm with you, I feel comfortable, but also excited, and I can't help it.
Wow!
Mr. Nijima?
So the thing you wanted to bring up, it was a confession?
Yes, I'm sorry. If you weren't interested to hear it.
I am interested.
What?
Of course I'm surprised, but I'm happy. Thank you, Miss Kato. Never did I imagine she would confess to me. But it seems like Miss Kato had always felt safe relying on me. She's so kind-hearted and sweet, and she can see through other people. And she's confident and strong and cute, so cute. The more time I spent with Miss Kato, I had also been drawn to her kindness and confidence. I also like you.
What?
So, please be my girlfriend, Miss Kato.
Alright.
This is how Miss Kato and I decided to get together. The next day,
I'm telling you, that was on purpose. On purpose? No way.
Miss Kato and Miss Onodera? They're talking again behind their desk. Are they fighting? Hey!
You have to explain this, Mai. You're telling me you were lying when you said you liked Mr. Nijima. Yeah, Mizuki, you're so slow finding yourself a boyfriend. I was getting so frustrated watching you. I know work is important, but your life is too, you know. Of course you shouldn't go all out during work hours. I confessed to him outside of work hours.
Oh? What are they talking about?
And plus, you know I'm in a really nice relationship right now. Oh right, you have a boyfriend. Right? It means you liked Mr. Nijima so much that you even forgot about my situation.
They're talking about me? And Miss Kato is so red in the face. And they're on a first-name basis?
What, Mr. Nijima? Oh, good morning.
Yeah, morning. Hey, what were you guys... Good morning. Oh, Miss Onodera. Morning. Looking cute yet again. So, the talk about our date. Have you thought about it? You have, haven't you? Tell me which day you're free already.
Good morning, Mr. Satake. About that, I have something to tell you.
Huh? Miss Onodera?
Please take a look at this first.
Papers? Wait, what's this? All the messages I've sent to you before?
I also have recordings of all the times. You came to me during work hours and asked me out repeatedly.
Recordings?
It's not good to slack off.
What? But you were also interested in me.
I can explain that.
Miss Kato?
Look at this first.
A slideshow? When did they manage to do all this?
We are investigators working under the main branch.
Investigators?
Yes. We are being summoned to our other branches that seem to face problems and to go undercover. In this case, it was the issue of you harassing a female employee. That I was in charge of.
You were investigating me?
And we were also looking for anything that shouldn't be happening within work hours. That was what I was in charge of.
Miss Kato?
Yes, I was acting the part of a boring, quiet, and shy woman, and trying to see how the employees would act around me. It's a necessary investigation to make sure the work environment stays healthy in future.
So that makes sense. Anyone seeing Miss Kato right now wouldn't call her shy, but her kind and bright aura is still there, and even more attractive now.
Just as we feared, Mr. Satake, you neglected your work and kept talking to your favorite female employees. This is a big problem.
No way.
And Mr. Nijima,
Yes.
you always have your trainees' best interests in mind, and you cover up for them when they're in trouble, and you even look out for the trainees that you are not officially in charge of, making sure they can focus on their job.
Wow. Miss Kato has really been so observant about me.
Not only do you complete the work assigned to you, but you also think of the entire office, adapting flexibility. And more than anything, you lend a hand to anyone that might need help. I was touched by you.
Thank you. I always get so embarrassed and happy when she compliments me.
Well then, I'm going to report all that to the main branch.
What? Wait a second. Main office? But please, anything but that.
If you didn't want to be reported, you shouldn't have behaved like that you did from the beginning.
What?
And besides, I was so unhappy being followed around by you everywhere. You never teach me anything regarding my work, and even when I make a mistake, you don't follow up on it. And all the dates you've been asking me out on, I didn't come all the way here to answer to your little flirtations.
Yes.
Don't you first have something to apologize for?
Yes. I'm sorry. You're so beautiful that I wasn't myself. Because of his inability to imagine other people's feelings, Satake had been having trouble getting himself a girlfriend, and he would neglect his work in favor of pursuing girls all the time.
Since that day, Satake was reported to the main branch as planned, and noting the history he'd had at the company, his salary was cut, and he was moved to a department where there was a stricter monitoring. Apparently, there are no female employees in that department either.
Congrats on that promotion, Takashi.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you reporting about me to the main branch. Mizuki had put in a good review of me to the main office, and they had rewarded me with a promotion. But I'm sad that you're going back to the main branch now that your duties here are over.
I'm happy that you feel that way. And I can see you anytime. Because I'm your girlfriend.
Mizuki, now that she doesn't have to put up a front, she's back to her bright and clever self. But she's still shy, isn't she? Cute.
Oh yeah, Mai was telling me. She's waiting for our wedding invitation.
Wedding?
Yeah, wedding. I'm so excited. Oh, why don't we live together, as preparation for our wedding?
Live together? Yeah, let's do that, Mizuki.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching until the end. If you'd like to see more of our channel, please make sure to subscribe and hit the like button.